So here are some basic steps in selling a home. Now, each real estate transaction is different, but there are basic steps that most transactions have to go through, and that's what we're talking about today. Hey, I got news for you. Our kids do not want our stuff. But let me explain. If you're in my age group, and if you're not in my age group, someday you will be in my age group. I'm going to tell you some things that I've learned as a realtor in selling people's homes that are older. They're retiring, they're downsizing, maybe there's been a death. The second spouse has now died. They're going to assisted living, and there's this home to sell. What I have learned is that millennials and a lot of our kids could care less about our souvenirs and all the stuff we've collected over our life, like China. All you have to do is go on Facebook Marketplace and see all the Chinas for sale. In fact, my family eats off China every day because you could go on Facebook Marketplace and buy China for about as much as it costs to go to Target and buy new dishes. So might as well eat off of them and enjoy it, right? Especially if you could buy it for as much as just regular dishes at Target. So anyway, what millennials want and what our children want is they need help to get into properties. The average age of millennial is that leaves their parents' home is age 26, and the first-time home buyer is 35. Now, the problem is the real estate market has gone up significantly. Interest rates have gone up, and there is a housing crisis, a housing shortage in the United States. So if you could use your money now to help your kids get into a property and help them build wealth that way, rather than leave a large bank account at the end of your life that your kids are going to possibly fight over, it's better to help build your generational wealth through home ownership with your children right now, or a nice vacation home. So, a vacation home's nice. A place of a bare lake, a place where the family could go and share and gather that you can put into a trust and have a trustee manage. And so it could stay in the family for generations and have grandkids be able to enjoy the property and be able to go there and, enjoy it with their families as well and extended families. So what millennials are really looking for, what our kids are wanting, and what I've noticed when I sell homes and the kids come and go through the home as we're getting it ready to sell is, that they're wishing and what they're needing is experiences. They were, wanting to have more experiences as a family growing up. And millennials right now, they just want functional homes. They don't want living rooms. They don't want dining rooms. They just want a home that's very functional, and they want to be able to have money to go have experiences with. And that's what's important to them. They're not into real expensive furniture like we were when we were younger. We had the dining room, we had the living room, we had all this extra space that millennials just don't want. They don't care about. And we had really nice high-end furniture and hutches and nice what do you call it? Armoires. Things that millennials just don't care about now. They're into very functional furniture, neutral colors, lots of different shades of whites and creams. What they like to do is be able to just change out the color. So they have a lot of neutrals, and all they have to do is just bring in a red, or they can change out to a blue or a yellow. And so that they update and they change their home through the accessories. And so, cheap furniture is okay because they can go in and just replace that furniture to something else down the road. Anyway, if we have a choice right now and the means and the resources, the best thing we could do for our kids right now is help them get into their first home, to have experiences with them. And if you have the resources to buy a vacation property, generational wealth, majority of generational wealth, if you're not an entrepreneur who's been very successful, is real estate. Real estate is also a great hedge against inflation. So meanwhile, if you are thinking about that second home, vacation home, or if you're needing help for your kids to get into a home, or you're looking at maybe, remodeling and staying put for a few more years, and you're not sure what is a good choice to remodel, what you should spend money on, what you shouldn't, I could help you with that. And also, if you're looking at just maybe selling your home and downsizing somewhere else, that's something I can help you with. And I could also, be a great resource. I have free property lists for you. And also, if you're considering a moving, I have a free moving guide. I'll go ahead and include those links in the description. And I hope this video has been helpful to you. Stay tuned for the next video.